and still able to take this very, very solidly.
All right, we finally see Fawn and Kazii on screen, and we are already starting this winter semifinals. I don't know. I think Game & Watch has an opportunity. I think Kazii can try to defend himself in this match. Let's see how they got in the head-to-head matchup. Let me look that data up. Is this their first? No, this can be their first time fighting.
Probably not, but Fawn, obviously known as one of the premier duck hunt players in the North American scene, has very solid results, and a player of that caliber definitely has the experience playing against a character that is as prominent in the meta as Mr. Game & Watch is.
All right, the experience, it's what matters. So they are already selecting the stage. I think they're going to go small battlefield to start this first match. Remember, guys, it's going to be a best of 3. Lose it or leave it at least they have an opportunity once they lose to go to that loser side. So let's get this match started. We're going to go to small battlefield, and let's take it, bounce. Let's see how it's who gets up for hit.
Here we go. Instantly, Kazii going for it, and instantly going for that big judge, but only gets a 4 out of 10 there, unfortunately. The big booms continue on, and the pressure from Kazii is already mounting right now on Fawn.
Okay, the bucket almost hitting Fawn. I mean, almost hitting Kazii, 63%. Game & Watch, a very light player. But this time, kids still have an advantage. Ooh, getting hit by the revolver. Now in disadvantage at 87%. Trying to get that F smash. He gets grabbed to the right side. Bucket is not close. All right, the barrel not going to get hit.
Yeah, I mean, you can see right here, these like little interactions with Can is what you really have to watch out for if you're Game & Watch, because a lot of your moves aren't disjointed. So as soon as you run into that Can, it's going to blow you straight back up. And Fawn is, you can see in the first couple of minutes here, that Fawn has the ability to combo off of these stray hits off of Can explosions.
All right. So they're playing the distant match, putting some barrels to, nice bucket to reflect it. Reflected in once more. It's not going to be hitting. So Kazii, I think he's trying to get the look of it. Finally gets the hit, putting, Fawn on disadvantage, and he's going to take that first stock. So the singing has been started for Kazii, but on 129% bounce, we are even once more.
Yeah, we're back out to even. Both these players have done very, very well at catching each other's defensive options, and you can really just see that a lot of this play is being determined on how well Fawn can start these combos and how fast that they can get the damage from here. Kazii's staying as close to center stage as possible, like right here, just trying to reflect things back out, but Fawn is throwing projectiles at it away that is really difficult for Kazii to deal with, even as having the bucket on there, going for another ledge trap there, but not getting it. There's one of those nice little clay pigeons, not enough to get that either. Oh my god, what a Can setup right there, and that's the stock right there on Kazii. Wow, Fawn.
That was a masterpiece in play. We are seeing Fawn already having the lead by a big margin, 40% on that second stock. Kazii has had the opportunity to get some hits in, 41%. A lot of work to do for Kazii, and he's almost getting back aired. And I mean, Kazii is just ledge trapping incredibly. And I feel Kazii's just throwing anything around to see if something hits. But this time, Kazii already has, the game plan set.
Yeah, the thing about Game Watch is that obviously the trade-off is that Game Watch is extremely light. And so Duck Hunt actually hits pretty hard. These forward airs, these back airs, smash attacks, and just like that, you just see it delete Game & Watch off your screen. Oh my goodness, Fawn.
That's some titanium on that beak from that duck, and we're taking that first match. Fawn feeling comfortable doing a 2-stock to take this first match. And I don't know how Kazii's gonna adapt to that second match, but
just watch that though. Like that barely hitting that up air to set the Can up, then getting the ledge trap with that F tilt. And then again, back into the corner, is very comfortable being in said corner, revolving around the Can, gets that clay pigeon, gets that back air, and that is a stock at what, 90 off of on the first hit? Very, very solid play from Fawn right now.
It was the barrel or the duck, in which amazing work from Fawn to take that first match, and we are going right back, I believe, I believe we're going. Oh no, we're going PS2,
Switch to
bigger
PS2.
stage. All right, a little bit of more space for Kazii to play around, but the space is on Fawn advantage. Let's see how Kazii does.
Yeah, I mean, I don't love this pick, especially for Game Watch, because you've already proven that Fawn is getting a lot off of Game Watch having to knock Can around, and then the hitbox just blowing up in his face.
That's
So
right.
this really feels like Fawn is okay with this, but possibly Kazii could also have more space to run backwards and get that can or get the bucket out instead of having to be so close that Fawn can maneuver around. But just like that. Oh my god, that was almost disgusting.
I just beautiful, beautiful work from Fawn. Almost taking that first stock. The bucket, not close. Almost like we saw last match, it was hitting overhead, and the disc is gonna be helping to explode the barrel, and almost the barrel doing the work, getting revolvered. Not just yet, and we are surviving on 143. And yeah,
Oof. Yeah, that
great
is
work.
a really, really rough one there. It looked like that Kazii went for the parry timing with a different gunman, unfortunately, and that just led to getting blown up in there. Fawn continuing this out, the bucket getting out of disadvantage there, and then Kazi's back at center stage, but Fawn is very okay with this, loving this corner play that they've been doing.
He is just calm, trying to find an opening, which he has been finding it a lot of times. That Nair from Kazii not going to do a lot of hits. The barrel has been doing godlike work on 81%. Very, that key is not going to be taking that stock from Fawn. Nice recovery from Fawn. This time repeating the distance match, having the advantage on that back air. And let's see if we can control the barrel game. However, Kazii survives one more time.
Unfortunately, a lot of the way that characters like Mr.Game wants, or at least the ones that want to get near you and run you down, that deal with Duck Hunt, is by throwing out a really strong hitbox right on Clay Pigeon when it's thrown. However, Game Watch doesn't really have that, so you're kind of back into the corner every single time a Clay Pigeon is thrown, and if you get hit by it, you're taking a solid 20%.
Okay, that's a lot of like whatchamacallit, that's his game plan right there. The strategy that the Fawn has, the opportunities that he has to just maneuver with every projectile he has. And once more hitting overhead. It's gonna be last stock possibly for Kazii on this match.
Yeah, the can play has been just the MVP so far right now against Kazii, because Kazi's trying his best to just get rid of the can as soon as it comes near his vicinity. But the moment that can gets close, gets popped again, and it's been really rough for Kazii to deal with it.
70%. Fawn trying to look to end this at 38% for Kazii. The barrel going for heaven. Not going to be hitting no one else.
Let the man go away. My God. Beating up the gunman. The poor gunman.
Poor gunman.
They beat
finally
his
gets
ass.
out. Uh-oh. We recover. We do tech though. 73%, 98% on that second stock. Fawn has not had the opportunity. Oh, nice downer to put that barrel down low.
Gotta get something out of this now. Oh, that's a little bit of a low recovery there. That possibly could be Fawn going down, but does nice little tech to get away from that as well. Throwing some more of these Clay Pigeons, more gunmen out of the corner, staying there. Fawn is very okay to just stay on this side of stage, not going past this PS2 platform yet. And it's just projectile after projectile right now.
He's not desperate. He has the lead by 2 stocks. He just needs to accumulate a bit more percentage. And thereafter, the stock, in which he almost has it, 103%. Trying to find the punish. Sadly, a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely not. I mean, there's obvious Game Watch cheese that could be in the works here. Oh no, but instantly, right again, the can comes back out and takes away any hope Kazii had. Fawn moving on to winner's final.
Pretty good match. I was vouching for Kazii. You know, you always get a vouch.
I mean, like most of that game, you could really tell that Fawn just continued to do the game plan from the entire time, and it was all about messing with timings on bucket. So like throwing out a can just to hold down more space over and over and over again, and then trying to get bucket out again, bonking him in the head off the top. And then instantly again, can gets getting thrown as it goes again, keeping him in the corner here. Kazii over and over and over again. Can coming back out, and then instantly the frame one can straight out of there as well. And that is going to be Fawn taking that set with a solid 2-0 there.
And we thought it was going to be a slow match, but it was a pretty quick match after all. So it's going to be a 2-0. And right up, we're going to see Luigi Kid against Delta Force. Once more, we saw Delta Force had a pretty good match before going out of top 8.